Hello, loves. Welcome to day 6 of our 7 days self-love yoga series. Today, I have a yummy, delicious, creative, slow flow practice for us. I just really created it for us to have fun and create some fluidity, as well as opening the heart. And always, when we come into a flow practice, allowing us to move out anything that's been stuck or stagnant. Our affirmation and intention for today's practice is I am amazing. So, as we move through our flow, I really want you just to feel into that because you are amazing. I am amazing. We are amazing. And we get to bring that amazing energy here in our practice today. No props are necessary. And let's get started to just have some fun on our mats. So we'll come to a standing position at the top of our mat, mountain pose. So having your feet about hip width distance, roll the shoulders back and down right away, opening up the chest. You know what? Actually, let's bring the hands to the heart, stacking one over the other, closing your eyes, bringing in that affirmation. I am amazing. And if you're in a space where you're able to say that out loud right now, I really encourage you to do that, bringing the power of your voice to the affirmation. I am amazing. And if you aren't able to say it out loud, I'm going to say it for you. You are amazing. Let's take one more breath here. Beautiful. Release the hands down. And now let's come into our traditional mountain pose. So palms of the hands facing forward, fingers are spread nice and wide. Feet or toes are spread from one another. You're really rooting down and grounding down through all four corners of your feet. Trying not to grip through the toes. Reaching up through the crown of your head, rooting down through the fingers. Taking a big breath here, just really feeling strong and amazing. Beautiful. Now bring your left hand to your heart. We're going to take some arm circles with our right arm. So we're going to reach the arm forward and then bringing it back. As you bring it back, I want you to focus on keeping your torso, your chest forward. So we're really just working that shoulder rotation. And we're going to take that 2 more times, just working the shoulder. Good, and then we'll switch. So right hand is to the heart, reaching that left arm forward and then back and around. Noticing if one side feels a little clunkier than the other. My left side definitely gives me some issues. So just having some love and grace. Bringing that left hand on top of the right. And now take a slight bend in your knees. We're going to release the arms down, sweeping the arms all the way back, reaching the arms up and forward. As you bring the hands forward, bring the palms of the hands together, and we're going to take a forward fold here. Letting the upper body completely release and hang down. Maybe you walk the feet a little further away from each other. We're going to stay here in this forward fold for a few breaths. So making any little movements, maybe you rock your body side to side, making you shake your head, yes and no. And always making a forward fold. Just feel good for your body, whatever it is it needs here. Good. And let's come into a half lift. So you're going to bring the hands to the shins or to your thighs and then reach the crown of your head forward. So a flat back, draw the shoulders back, nice and active through the legs. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, forward fold again. And now we're going to round it up nice and slow. So generous bend in the knees. Let your arms hang down as you roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. And then roll the shoulders back and down. And now we're going to make our way through our flow. We're going to go through it one time on each side, and then we're going to just let it be a little bit more fluid the second time around. So bring the feet back in so they're about hip width distance. Good. And we're going to bring that right arm up and then bringing it all the way back behind us. As you do that, bring your left arm forward, shifting all your weight into your left leg, and then bringing that right knee up. A little balancing here. Good. And now we're going to send that right leg back, coming into a high lunge. As we make that transition, you're going to bring the left hand to the heart and reach that right arm forward. And you're reaching the upper body forward. And now we're going to float into warrior two. So just bring that right arm back behind you, left arm forward. You can walk that right leg out a little further so you can get into a nice deep full warrior two stance. Good. And now humble warrior. Right hand drops back behind, left arm reaches all the way up. Bringing in our affirmation, I am amazing, and just really feeling that. And from here, floating into triangle pose. So bringing the left arm back down, straightening your left leg. Left hand comes to the inside of your left leg. Right arm reaches up. You can look down or forward or up. Good. Coming back to warrior two. And from here, we're going to shift back into our high lunge, little tricky transition. And then we're going to bring both hands to the heart. And now floating the arms back behind you, reach your upper body forward, bowing to yourself here. I am amazing. And then we'll bring the palms of the hands to the mat. And we're going to send that left leg all the way back, coming into a three-legged dog. So extending that left leg all the way up. And then bringing your left foot back to your mat. And let's just walk it out here since we're in our first downward dog. So that's going to be our flow. We'll take that on the other side, nice and slow, and then we will bring a little bit more fluidity to the second time around. So again, it's all about just having fun with this flow, really being present to yourself, bringing in the affirmation that I am amazing, bringing some power to that affirmation. Let's take one more breath here. Good. Rolling up onto the balls of the feet, looking up in between your hands, and just take a little stroll, a little walk up to the top of your mat, coming back into a forward fold here. Let's take a half lift, hands to the shins or to the thighs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold it down. And rounding it up nice and slow. As you make your way to the top, take one shoulder roll, shoulders back and down. And then we're going to just cartwheel those arms, bringing them forward. Left arm is going to come all the way up and back behind, shifting into that right leg as you lift the left knee, holding here. And then we're going to send that left leg back, coming into our high lunge as we bring right hand to the heart, left arm reaches forward, pausing here. Warrior two, bring that left arm back behind you. Sweep the right arm into your warrior two stance. Peaceful warrior, reversing. Triangle pose, coming back up, straightening that right leg. Right hand falls to the inside of that right leg. Left arm extends all the way up, trying to align the shoulders with one another. Coming back into warrior two. Back into your high lunge, bringing both hands to the heart. And now taking that bow, swoop the arms back behind you, engaging your core as you reach the chest forward. And then planting the hands down to your mat, three-legged dog as you sweep that right leg all the way back. And then bringing your right foot to your mat, walking it out here in your downward facing dog. Let's take a full breath. I am amazing. Feeling amazing already. Rolling onto the balls of the feet, looking up in between the hands, walking yourself up. Forward fold here. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Rounding it up, one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back and down. Beautiful. We'll come a little bit more fluid in this flow. So cartwheeling the arms, bringing that right knee up, holding here. And just take your time. If it's a little wibbly wobbly for you, just allow yourself to be where you can take a full breath and then transition into the next pose. So now we're going to come into our high lunge. Left hand comes to the heart, reaching that right arm forward. Warrior two, right arm comes back, left arm forward. Always readjusting the legs so that you can fully get into your warrior two stance. Peaceful warrior, flip that left palm up, right hand drops down, left arm reaches back. Back into warrior two. Coming into high lunge once again, stacking the hands over the heart. I am amazing. I want you to close your eyes here. Feeling your hands on your heart, breathing into your heart space. I am amazing. Taking a big breath in. As you exhale, come into your bow, floating the arms back. Planting the hands down. Sending that left leg all the way back, three-legged dog. And left foot back to your mat. Let's take one full breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Rolling onto the balls of the feet, looking up in between the hands, walking yourself up. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold once again. Rounding it up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bringing that left arm forward, back behind. Right arm comes up, left knee comes up. Hold. High lunge. Send that left leg back, right hand to the heart. Left arm reaches forward. Warrior two. Left arm comes back, right arm forward. Peaceful warrior. Triangle. Straightening that right leg. Warrior two. High lunge, both hands to the heart. I am amazing. Bowing to yourself. Hands to the mat. Three-legged dog, swinging that right leg back. And bringing your foot to your mat. Walk it out. Pausing here in your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Child's pose. Bringing the knees to your mat. Take the knees nice and wide. Big toes touch. Send the hips all the way back to the heels. Walking the arms forward. Taking a nice big cleansing breath here. Bringing in your affirmation, I am amazing. One more breath here. Sliding the hands back closer towards you, pressing yourself up. And just bring the knees and thighs in a little closer towards one another. We're just going to take a pause here, bringing the hands once again to the heart. Bringing in that affirmation once again, I am amazing. And just feeling your amazing energy and your amazing self and your amazing radiance and light and love. One more breath. And releasing the hands down, we will make our way onto our back. So just shift to one hip, swinging the legs out in front. And lowering yourself down, let's bring the knees into the chest, taking a few rocks side to side. Opening the arms out to a T with the palms facing up, letting the legs fall over to the left supine twist, looking to the right. Softening through the shoulders, through the arms, relaxing your jaw. And bringing a gentle smile to your face. Embracing that affirmation that you are amazing. Taking one more breath here. Bringing your head back to center, bringing the knees back to center, and then just let the legs fall right over to the right, coming into your twist on this side, looking to the left. One more breath on this side. Bringing your head back to center, bringing the knees back up. This time, wrap the arms around the legs, giving yourself a big hug, a big squeeze, taking a cleansing breath. Coming into Shavasana, let the arms just fall to the floor, bringing your feet to your mat, and then extending the legs all the way out. Closing your eyes, relaxing the body. Affirmation, I am amazing. And really just taking in how amazing your body is. from every cell, every muscle, every single part and essence of you. You are so amazing. And maybe you choose to stay here a little longer, just hitting the pause button. Or if you're ready to get moving, let's bring some movement into the body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, your wrists, your ankles. Gently rocking your head side to side. And bring the legs together. Reach the arms back behind you. Take a nice lengthening stretch. Take a big inhale. And as you take an open mouth exhale, bring the arms back into your body. Bring your feet to your mat. And then hugging the knees in, taking a few rocks side to side. And then rolling over to one side, making your way up to an easy seated pose. And closing our practice, crossing the arms, bringing the hands to the shoulders, giving yourself a hug here, a connection here. Closing your eyes. I am amazing. Releasing the hands, bringing the hands to the heart, stacking one over the other. I am amazing. Sliding the arms down, wrapping the arms around your waist, holding yourself here. I am amazing. And bringing the hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. I am amazing. And bringing the hands to the knees. I am amazing. And just sliding the hands down the legs, bringing them to the shins or to the ankles. I am amazing. And now bringing the palms of the hands together at the heart, Anjali Mudra, bowing your head. I am amazing. And yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are so amazing. Taking this time for you, your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for taking this time for you, for this self-love practice today. May you take this affirmation, I am amazing, into the rest of the day and really just allow it to integrate, embed in every part of you. If you enjoyed this practice, give it a like, leave me a comment, let me know how you're feeling, and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you on day 7. Namaste.